ओम ओम नमो भगवते विराजेश्वराय. On this 40th day reading of Sri Viveka Chudamani, we are going to cover one topic, 7 or 8 slokas. This topic's name is Atma Anubhavopadesamu. Atma Anubhava Upadesamu. So it's a conclusion, final conclusion of Atmanubhava by the teacher Shankara to the disciple. Nirastaraga nirapasta bhoga syantaha sudantaha yatayo mahantaha vijñayatattvam parametadante praptaha param nirvrutim atmayogat. Having given up the ragaha, attachments, vishayabhilasha, nirapasta bhogaha, having given up the sense pleasures, syantaha, attained the peace, sudantaha, properly controlled the sense organs, external control, mahantaha, the great people, yatayaha, yatis, who are putting their self-effort, yatna, yati. Yati is the one who is a seeker, yatayaha. Yetat, all this, param tattvam, supreme truth, vijnaya, having known, ante, in the end, atma yogat, getting established in the true self, param nirvrittim, supreme bliss, supreme nirvritti, nirvana, nirvasana, nirvana, nirvrittim, praptaha, have attained. So, in the sloka 45, Guru assured to the Sishya, Ma bhaishta vidvanstavanastyapayaha, there is no danger for you, there is no danger to you, it will be taken care. Samsara. So the disciple asked, is there a method to come out of this samsara? That is the question. For that question, Guru assured that there is no danger. That now he is concluding. Bhavanas apidam paratattvamatmanah surupamanandaghanam nichaya vidhuya moham swamanah prakalpitam muktah krutartho bhavatu prabuddhaha. Bhavanapi, O disciple, O you also, atmanah swarupam anandaghanam, atmas of your true selves, swarupam, true nature of the true self, anandaghanam, it is always bliss. Idam paratattvam, knowing this truth, nichaya, having realized this truth, not just knowing, nichaya, having realized, getting the sakshatkar of that, swamana prakalpitam, whatever is created by own mind, moham, the delusion, created, imagined by own mind, swamanaha prakalpitam moham vidhuya, completely wash it away, vidhuya, clean it away. The prabuddhaha muktaha, having realized, having freed yourself, krutarthaha, you be the one who has attained his goal. Kruta arthaha, artha is goal, kruta arthaha, having hit the goal. Kruta arthaha bhavatu. So here comes the Guru's grace. Guru is saying, you will be this, you become this by doing something. Guru is giving the Asirvachana here, saying that along with Asirvachana, instruction with Asirvachana, bhavatu. సమాధినా సాధు సునిశ్చలాత్మన పశ్యాత్మతత్వం స్ఫుటబోధచక్షుష నిస్సంశయం సమ్యగవేక్షితచేత్ శ్రుతః పదార్థో న పునర్వికల్పతే. సునిశ్చితాత్మన, హ్యావింగ్ కంప్లీట్లీ డిటర్మిన్డ్ అంతఃకరణ, సునిశ్చితాత్మన, సమాధిన, టు arrive at nirvikalpa samadhi, to attain nirvikalpa samadhi. Sputabodha chakshusha, by opening the subtle jnana chakshu, and the knowledge eyes, opening your knowledge wisdom eyes. Sputabodha chakshusha, sadhu, clearly, plainly, without any nissamsayam, without any samsayas, without a trace of doubt. Atmatattvam, see your own self's nature. Pasya, see, realize. This is what is being said. Swasya vidya bandha sambandha mokshat సత్యజ్ఞానానంద రూపాత్మలబ్ధౌ శాస్త్రం యుక్తిర్దేశికోక్తి ప్రమాణం చాంతఃసిద్ధ స్వానుభూతి ప్రమాణం. సో స్వస్య అవిద్యాబంధమోక్షాత్, ఫర్ వన్స్ ఓన్ రిలీజ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఇగ్నోరెన్స్, అవిద్యాబంధ మోక్షాత్, బాండేజ్ ఆఫ్ అవిద్య, మోక్షాత్, రిలీజ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద బాండేజ్ ఆఫ్ అవిద్య, ignorance. Swasya, of one's own. What are all the pramanas are available? Satya Jnanananda Atma Rupalabdhau, Satya, truth, Jnana, conscious, knowledgeable, Ananda, bliss, Rupalabdhau, having, attaining all these attributes. Shastram Yuktihi Desikoktihi Pramanam. Shastram Yukti, Desikokti. Shastram is scripture, Yukti, the logical deduction, and Desikokti, what is been said by the teacher, are the Pramanam, are the three sources. Antahasiddha, so what is their inward? Shastra Yuktihi Swanubhutischa. For the one who has attained the samadhi, either savikalpa or nirvikalpa, attained the realization of the true nature, a glimpse of the true nature itself, swanubhuti pramanam. So your own experience is a pramanam for the inward looking person. Bandho mokshascha truptischa chintarogya kshudhadayah స్వేనైవ వేద్యా యత్ జ్ఞానం పరేషాం ఆనుమానికం. Here a wonderful thing, nobody can measure bandha, how bonded, how much of bondage is there, how much of freedom, moksham is there. Trupti, how contented are you. Chinta, what is the misery you are going through, or the thought process going through in the mind. Arogya, how healthy are you. Kshudha, how hungry are you. All these things, Kshudadayaha, like this, whatever are the internal things, Bandho, Mokshascha, Truptischa, Chintarogya, Kshudadayaha, Svenaiva Vedya, only known by the oneself. Yad Jnanam. Paresham, for others, it is only an inference. Anumanikam, Paresham Anumanikam. So all these things, including the bandha, moksha, kshuda, all these problems can only be measured by oneself. Nobody else can assess how much pain somebody is having, how much hunger somebody is having, etc. They can only assess based on what is told by the person. Tatastita bodhayanti guravaha srutayo yatha prajnayaiva taredvidya taredvidvan ఈశ్వరానుగ్రహీతయా. సో తటస్థిత బోధయంతి. సో gurus and shastras are only teach what is the reality. So प्रज्ञयैव तरेद् विद्वान् ईश्वरानुग्रहेतया. One's own understanding and grace of God only can actually release a person's ignorance. So, Swanubhutya Swayajnatva Swamatmanam Akhanditam Samsiddhaha Susukham Tishte Nirvikalpatmanatmani. That's why Swanubhutya. So, own effort, we spoke about 16th topic some days back. We spoke about this. One need to put the self effort to get the self experience. Swanubhutya Swayajnatva. Only having known oneself by his own experience, Swamatmanam, know the own self as akhanditam, not having any contradictions, no interruptions, no khandas, no parts in it. Samsiddhaha susukham tishtet. Having attained this siddhi, samsiddhaha, susukham tishte nirvikalpatmanatmani. In that nirvikalpatmana, susukham tishtet, get established in it, in the atma, by the atma, to the atma in the atma. Vedanta siddhanta niruktiresha brahmaiva jivaha sakalam jagatcha akhanda rupa sthitireva mokshaha brahmadvitiyam srutayah pramanam. So everything, concluding the whole Shruti Pramanam into one thing. Vedanta, Siddhanta, Nirukti, Esha. Vedantas, Siddhantas, Nigamas, Niruktas, Esha. All these things. Brahmaiva Jevaha Sakalam Jagatcha. There is nothing distinct from Brahma. What is known as Jeva is Brahma only. What is known as world is also Brahma only. Akhanda Rupa Sthitireva Mokshaha. Having a form of akhanda rupa, non-distinctive sarvatma swarupa is moksha. So, brahmaiva jivaha sakalam jagatcha akhanda rupa sthitireva mokshaha brahma advitiyam srutayah pramanam. So, these are the statements being made. What is the Shruti Pramanam? What is the conclusion of all Shrutis? Simple. It is only one thing. Brahmaiva jevaha sakalam jagatcha akhanda rupa sthitireva mokshaha brahmadvitiyam srutayah pramanam. So it's almost the final conclusion Shankara gives, saying that this is what is there, this is the teaching. All these teachings are made by the Shastras and Gurus, is for your own benefit to get into Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Swanubhutya Swayajnatva Swamatmanam Sansiddham Susukham Tishte Nirvikalpatmanatmani. So it has been taught. A whole of the teaching concludes with this. And we will take one sloka from the next long description Shishya gives back. So, Iti Guru Vachanat Shruti Pramanat Paramavagamya Satat Swamatma Yuktya Prasamita Karanaha Samahitatma Kvachidachala Krutiratmanishto Bhoot. Having get the Asirvada like this, a conclusion of teaching like this, Iti Guru Vachanat Shruti Pramanat. Having heard the Shruti Pramana through a realized sage, Param Avagamya, got the Param Avagamya, supreme understanding. Satatvamatma Yuktva, Satatvam Atma Yuktyaha. Having Atma Yuktyaha Satatvam Prasamita Karanaha. All the Karanas, Antakarana, Bahikaranas, everything, Prasamita. Having naturally absorbed themselves, Samahitatma, having completely balanced and merged in Brahma, Atma, Antakarana, Kvachit, in some place, Achalakruti, without any movement, Atmanishtito, having got established in the Atmanishta. This exactly happens when a realized sage concludes his teaching to a Sishya. By self experience, I can assure that is what will happen. Gets established in that Atma, Nirvikalpa, or the Samadhi comes on its own by the realized sage's teaching. So, with this 481st sloka, we have just started the Bodhopalabdhi, means the Sishya goes into the Samadhi, then he comes back after some time, and then he recounts his experience in about 40 verses, which is a summary of all the teaching and Sishya's own experience, which we will see in the following dates. For today, with this, we will close the reading. Swasti.